Hey there, YouTube. Well, I know you haven't seen this car in a while. For those of you who are new to the channel, this is our 2009 Toyota Camry. This is my mom's car. The other car that we have is my dad's 2003 Toyota Highlander. But you guys don't see this car often, and it's home today. So I thought I'd make a little update on it. You can see it's kind of crappy out, and the car is really dirty. So I'm not going to make a full tour on it just yet. I do have a nighttime tour, but it really didn't come out that great. I do have a few things to report with this car. It's at like 48,600 miles. We'll get inside in a minute because it is kind of drizzly. You can see the headlights, even though they're wet, they've held up fine. They're not fading or hazing or anything. Not like my grandfather's. My grandfather's a 2009 Camry as well, and in magnetic gray metallic. We actually bought them on the same day, President's Day weekend, the President's Day weekend sale back in '09. And he already had his headlights replaced because they already faded. I told him I could clean them up, but he didn't listen, and he just went ahead and spent $500 to replace them. But that's besides the point. You can see hubcaps. I don't know what the heck is going on with this one. I can't seem to get this dirt off of it. And there's some brake dust on it. I'll find something. See the Steelies, they're starting to get discolored, like with signs of, which I think is a sign of corrosion starting. This wheel doesn't have it that bad. I believe this one doesn't have it at all. Oh yeah, it does. See, right there. You can see it. I'm gonna put some plastic dip on them. Well, I'm gonna do one side, like one little thing, see how it comes out. And if you can't tell a difference, then I'll plastic dip the whole things. Throw the hubcaps back on, even though I hate them. And then it'll prevent them from rusting, for now at least. I really do hate these hubcaps. I wanna get the alloys. Reason why we got the LEs, because my mom didn't like the ride of the SE, and she didn't want leather, so we were stuck with an LE. And the only XLE on the dealer lot had leather. I want to add a chrome exhaust outlet too. I hate that little pipe. The LE and the CE models are the only ones that don't have a chrome outlet. You can see we bought it from Ira Toyota in Milford, Massachusetts. Don't ever go to them, they suck. Their service is awful. We got a good deal, but the service is awful. I really wish it had LED tail lamps too. For 2010, they got LED tail lamps. See, with the discoloration, this wheel's wet, so you can't tell, but this one is the worst of them all. Go ahead and hop inside. See, I know it's dirty. I can't help. This is how it's driven every day. I have to clean it. I just got done cleaning the Highlander last week. So this car will get it this weekend, but I don't know if I'll have a chance to make this video again. See, door panels have held up fine, except for this little spot where my dad like puts his elbow like this, and he wore in a spot on the door. That was like when we first got the car too. That's why he doesn't drive it anymore. My mom got pretty mad. 10-way power driver seat still works. Seats are actually very comfortable. You can see they've held up fine. There's a little bit of wrinkling, but that's kind of expected. We'll go ahead and start it up. Do a mileage check. You can see this has got a bunch of plastic scratches on it. Just the cheap plastic Toyota uses. See, I know the gauges are dusty too, but I don't have time to clean the car as of this moment. I will later on this weekend, like I said. 48,672 miles. 2.4 liter 4-cylinder is still running great. Hasn't given us any problems, really. Not much new for the interior. The interior's held up fine. You can see there's really no scratches down here. The console is a problem. Hear that? It's like really loose. You could probably see it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It's really loose. It's like it's not gonna shut all the way. We're gonna bring it to the dealer, see what's up with that. See, we did have a sunroof added. The dealer brought it to their own little place they have. Even though people don't like aftermarket sunroofs and how they're like troublesome, this one was fitted when we bought the car, and it hasn't given us a problem. And the Highlander also has the same aftermarket sunroof that we added from the dealer, and or added rather when we bought the car, not from the dealer. You can see it still does perfect. The Highlander's is only broke. Well, it's not really broken. It's just my dad is scared to use it because I smashed the glass one year, cleaning the roof off when it snowed. But that's another story. I guess I could put on the lights. See, projector halogens, they look like HIDs at night. I don't know why. See, 2.4 liter dual overhead cam, 4-cylinder, 158 horsepower and 161 foot-pounds of torque. It's preppy around town, but you definitely notice it if you're like off the line acceleration. Once you get into the upper RPMs, it kind of just loses power. As max torque does come on at, I believe, 4,000 RPM. I could be wrong, but it's probably around town. But on the highway, you do notice a difference. If you're gonna buy one of these used, I'd go for the 3.5 liter V6. As it gets at MPG less on the in the city and on the highway. Hood sounds like a tin can. Let's see. Back seat. We don't always have people in the back, but when we do take trips as a family to relatives and stuff, this is the car we use. We very rarely use the Highlander, but the seats have held up fine besides some butt marks in the seats, but that's normal. Trunk, nothing wrong here. It is pretty decently sized. We always have the trunk full of groceries and stuff like that. I guess I'll give it a few drives and we'll cut the video out. Let's see, this armrest is really annoying. Every time you put your arm down, it rattles. I don't know why Toyota doesn't put a rev limiter on their engines since they're so noisy. Let's see, I don't know if you can hear that, but the armrest is rattling. But other than that, that's just about the only rattle. I really don't like this electric throttle. It's very, how do you say it? I'm not quite sure how to put it. It's very, like, touchy. You can see, I just tapped it. But, The 5-speed auto, I actually really like the transmission. It's given us no problems. It's a very refined transmission, very well matched to the engine. I just wish we had the V6 model with the 6-speed auto and manual shift mode. So you might be able to hear the armrest better now. But that about sums it up. I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any more video requests on this or the Highlander, please let me know and I'll be sure to make it. So, thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and as always, take care.